I think. So I'm going to go back real quick. I'm going to backtrack, rewind.
And I think one of the biggest projects we have coming up, AK, is Adventure Quest Worlds Mobile. It's the other project that has been going on forever, and it's getting pretty far away from alpha. We're gunning to have the alpha test out for it next year. And then finally, the big theme for this year is completion. And I think over the past 2.5 years, I've just had the same goals on my sheet every day. Finish AQ 3D stuff and launch, have Adventure Quest Worlds Mobile go live, finish Dungeons and Doom Nights, the other game projects, this giant list of things. Just, it's always like we're making progress, but this is the year. It has to finish. It's going to finish.
So of all your projects, just focus on one and make it...
Well, I can't do that.
Adam Bone begged me to play his awful game. I pity those kids playing Adventure Quest 3D.
Yep, those are sperm cells. These are not sperm cells. These are... How dare you say that they are sperm cells? I'll have you reported for that. Enjoy your band.
Let's go! It just got hot in here. We got Blaze! This guy's not allowed into restaurants because they said no smoking!
This happens every call that we join, by the way.
Getting fired up! This guy's lit!
But yeah, so I do a lot of firefighting, a lot of running around with a fire extinguisher. But I enjoy it. I like it. And
you're doing it in the hopes of gaining some goodwill out of the player base, and hoping that they'll just forget about what has happened recently. I mean, we know what happened with Tame.
Fun drinking game, take a shot for every failed run. I do not want all of my viewers to die, okay? Don't do that. You will die.
Come on, AE. Come on, AQ3D. This is the most ridiculous thing I think I've seen in a very long time.
Excuse me? Excuse me, what the
And then he said there are only 5 or so people that actually tweet nice things at him on Twitter. So maybe all of the negativity on Twitter is getting to him.
It never stops. There's never like a break in it. It's like Mans can't even have a break.
I mean, all he has to do is just fix things.
Merry Christmas. Give us your money.
And then your typical, oh my god, they're so rares, like, oh my god, does he have the Eddie Bunny? Oh my god, it's so rare. No.
Look at this art. There is nothing better than this. This is the peak art. The peak.
And if it is you tell me that you don't believe that this is the voice of the community, I will run as many polls as I need. I will get as many people to say, yo, this is what the issues are, if the issue is you don't believe what I'm saying.
Do they think that their old players don't play anymore? Well, a lot of them don't. To be fair, a lot of them don't. But some of us are petty bitches who will stay, right? Because we're masochists, apparently. Will Warsborn. It's just... my hatred flows out of me when I look at this. Mobile users, always getting the short end of the stick.
This is just a start, dude. I can guarantee you it's gonna fucking balloon hard.
Fat, juicy, throbbing.
Oh my god.
Mushrooms.
What? Bro, stop it.
do some, because we're coming up on 20 years. Next year we'll be building games for 20 years. Okay, this is it. I'm nervous. We hit this publish now button and the game is no longer in early access. That just goes poof. Well, that's anticlimactic. Oh my god. Well,
What if the big reveal is just that AE is pulling the plug on AQ3D after this? I'd laugh and cry at the same time. That would be hilarious.
It's fine. But yeah, I just want to keep Pages a small guild, and that's, yeah.
Small, we got like 40 members, that's not small. Well, there's like 15 people online right now, that's not small.
15?
Like, this game's population is like 30 people, we have half of it.
Smash, sorry, oh, shut the hell up.
LA being savage. What's new?
They just released this update, so I was forced to get out of my comfy bed to look at this bullshit.
Yep, there it is. There's the lag. Oh, there's the lag. There's the lag. Oh, there it is. There it is, lads. I can't actually cast lightning. I can't cast lightning.
Fastest things on Earth. Cheetah, airplane, speed of light. AE killing the
Aatrox.
Yo,
guys, what is going on with my AQ3D? Do you see this on my screen right now? What is happening?
That's the Mirage bugging out. That's like if you lower your graphics, that's what happens. Mirage is bugged, it always will be.
I can't do anything. This is unplayable.
Sure, Yeah, I won't question that.
What? Did they not? I'm unstoppable. I've always wondered what it was like down here. It kicked me.
You literally won't shut up about Dungeons and Doom Knights.
That weird little survey you did nothing. And as much as Tiny, oh, it's not really Tiny anymore, but I think the person formerly known as Tiny, I'll say that. What happened with them? Like, I can, you know, with it having closure, I can understand. But what happened with Relic, that I can't forgive. Basically, as soon as you start getting criticism, you just shut it down. As soon as someone gives you suggestions, you shut it down. And then you renege on promises that were made in the past.
The game is currently in the worst state it has ever been since the game started 20 years ago. Many of your paying players are unhappy, many of your veteran players want to leave the game, and many of your casual players are finding it hard to enjoy the game.
I used to make oh my god. I used to make environments and dungeons for Adventure Quest 3D, no longer using this account.
The expectations are too high for a small game. Okay, no, my expectations are surprisingly low for AQ3D and they're still not hitting the bar. I'm gonna be I will defend them on some points. It's a small team, it's harder to make cosmetics in 3D than it is in 2D. I will defend them on that. However, there are things that they could fix. but they won't. Decisions that they make that are really dumb, and they will stick to it. Because, of course, they will die on their hills that they created. So, those are the things that I will criticize them for. I'll defend them on some parts, I will criticize them on things that I think they can definitely do better. If they're not hitting the low bar that is set for them, that's a problem.
Yeah. Also, I'm with O5 on this one. Expect nothing, but I'm still disappointed.
Sorry, I kind of went off there, didn't I?
It's fine, it's fine.
Is it me or is every time we get to this point, the fatigue, it just gets worse and worse? I haven't been around as long as you have, but it does feel bad. I don't know.
I mean, it's up to you if you still want to use Copium and, you know, keep saying AQ2D is coming, AQ2D is coming, can't wait for 60 FPS. I mean, no hate to AE, Artix or anyone who is watching this. This isn't meant as a video to like put down AE or make it feel bad, because I want to like make it AE takedown video. There are a lot of other things I could go into, but it wouldn't be this. But it's kind of disappointing how they're like stringing along players like as if this is really going to be something we're going to see anytime this decade. I mean, you guys probably seen it yourself. You go into the account manager page, comments are all on like crazy amounts of Copium right now. It's actually insane. And if you're somebody watching this who fully bought into the hype and really thought any day now 60 FPS AQ2D, I don't know what to say to you, man. I was saying the same thing I am a year ago, and I'm still here saying it. Like, let's just get over it. It's not gonna happen.
Hey, back to the issue at hand. You said they're not aware of this.
No, they are.
Okay. Here's the thing. Let's be real, right? Lag made videos. You make videos.
Yeah.
Right. And Lag streams. They watch the streams. You know.
Sometimes.
If Artix watches the stream, sometimes, and most of the time, you're complaining about the same thing over and over again. So every stream is already like the same thing is getting complained about, like scaling. Artix was there, right? So they cannot really say, oh, we don't know about this, you know, that type of stuff. I feel like that's just not an excuse at
right,
this point.
or trying to say like, most people don't mind it or something. It's like, what do you mean most people? Every single person I know, the only people who say is good.
Like, are we actually joking?
Adventure Quest Worlds Mobile is still being worked on.